Puppet Master 37 here, and welcome back to another episode inside. Well, God, here we go again. Welcome back to another episode of updating the Rockfire Explosion in Minecraft. Alright, last episode, we got Mitzi airlined up, as you can see over there, and we're almost done with center stage. Almost. We just need to do a few more things. Airline up a few more characters, which I think we'll get done this episode. So very good things going in there. So I'm going to rebuild Choo Choo real quick. There are a few things I do want to get done this episode. One is Choo Choo right here. We're going to put like a little wooden platform, maybe. Whoops, put that in the wrong place, but it's fine, we can fix it. Alrighty, and this is just like a little base for Choo Choo's cylinder, because I realized I did look into it, and I built Choo Choo wrong, so we will fix. Or I put the cylinder in the wrong place, and I realized I almost did it again. But these aren't cylinders, and I realize that now. It's only the center one which is the actual cylinder. Those just attach to the thing, to the little lift bit. So that was my bad. I looked into that, and I realized I'll just fix it on camera because it shouldn't take too long to fix. See, look at that, we're almost done already. Second thing, I wanted to rebuild the Ptolematic cylinders that Looney Bird, the Sun, and the Moon use, because I realized I built those wrong. So we're going to have to fix those, which shouldn't take too long. And in fact, if any helpers wanted to join, anyway, hello everyone in the chat. If anyone helpers want to join to rebuild some of them with me, I would gladly appreciate it. Okay, and then I need the... Whoops. I need the terracotta, not the concrete. Wrong. Terracotta. Alrighty. So pretty much my goal for this episode is to get... Let's go about there. My goal for this episode is to get all of center stage finished. Or the airlines, at least. And that honestly shouldn't take too long. We'll just do something like that. There we go. So that's Choo Choo fixed. I still want to probably put him down a little bit. But we'll do that in a later video. Alright, moving on to... I think we're going to rebuild Looney Bird's telematic cylinder first. So pretty much what I did wrong here is I almost had it right. I just forgot to build the cylinder that actually raises everything up and down. Like, I built the little lift thing, and I built the wheels. I just didn't build a cylinder for that to work into, and I realized that, like, last night when I was watching Jack Turner's video on how to rebuild one of these suckers, and yeah. So that was my bad. And honestly, it doesn't really matter whether this is a extend or retract, so I'm just going to do that. So it's a little easier on all of us here. Okay, so the cylinder is about halfway. How tall is this? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh crap! I lost count already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and 26. Well, we'll just do 25 for an example. 25, well, 26. Half of 26 is 13, so let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. So this cylinder is a little weird, as I think it's the same as all the others, except instead of a rod, the rod's attached to this wire cable that goes out. So, okay, so that's halfway. If we do it roughly, maybe to there. It's a pretty big cylinder, actually. So how many blocks is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ah, it's only 9 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. So I almost had it right. I just forgot a key component. And that was the actual, cylinder that does this. And then Antiox is actually the same way. It's one of these cylinders, but it's on like it. I don't. I'm guessing at least. This is just pure speculation. Keep in mind. So we're just gonna do that at the end of the cylinder, just to make it look a little bit more like detailed. Oh crap! I should have. Oh well. Alrighty. Okay. So there's the cylinder, like so. Like I said, I almost had it, just forgot the actual lifty bit of everything. Let me check if any helpers are on, actually. Because I could use some help. It doesn't look like it. Alright. Alright, moving on to the sun and the moon. So, once we get that, we'll hook up the sun and the moon. Well, I guess not all of it would be. Hosed up because we don't have, the, Antioch yet, but don't worry, it'll be fine. So it should be 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Like so. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ninth block, like so. Alright, so once we get that done, we'll start hosing the characters up. Oh, this is going to be fun. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Boom, boom. Alright. So that cylinder is in place. Time to get the other one. But anyway, hello, everyone in the chat. Like, if I didn't say that already, just welcome. All right. Same thing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 9 right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oops. 9, supposed to be like that. Alrighty. So now that we got this done, we can now... Oh, I didn't... Did I? Now that we got this done, I can actually wire these up now, or airline them up. And then we can move on. Hello? When did I start this? Look back in the play. Wait, I have a list here of when I started every series, because I'm weird like that. Oh, 2 days ago was yeah, 2 days ago was the 1 year anniversary of the when we started Concept Unification, so that's pretty cool. We started this in June. So honestly, we're not making bad progress. Like, you really look at it. Yeah. Unless that's January and I can look real quick. If this seriously took a whole year for us so far, and this is all we have, but if this was June, it might not be that bad. Give me like 2 minutes here, guys, and I will get a concrete answer for you, for your question. View playlist. We're 146 videos in this playlist. I'm proud of that. I don't know about you guys. I'm proud of it. Oh, crap. I clicked on a video. 3-hour long video. Wow. What day? I don't know officially when the Wolfpack 5 was created. We started this, well, only 6 months ago, so June. June 7th. Oh yeah, I guess that would have been... I would really like... Yeah, so that's fun. Next anniversary we have is the 8th of January, so not until next year. Alright, let's get this back doing what we're doing. Okay, so we got the telematic cylinders built. Time to airline them up. I think we're gonna start over here with the sun. So movement 1 is the mouth. Movement 2 is the raise. So we're gonna start with the raise part because that's gonna be significantly less block placing. Oh, I should have done it over on this side. Why am I not thinking about this stuff until after I do it? Because I'm not smart. Okay, sneak in there. Do that. Do that. Place that. Alright. So I just need to... Oh, wait, I need to do a quick disconnect. Crap. Okay. I don't know why I'm forgetting, like, the basic things here. I will just do it right here. Hello. But yeah, I would have no idea when the Wolfpack 5 was created, like, the official day. All I know it was, I'm sorry, but your year's wrong on that one. It was actually 1978. The Hard Luck Bears was 1979. actually got to look at that real quick. Black terracotta, right, like so. I'm not... Yeah, because the Wolfpack 5 would have been taken to the IAAPA in 78. Fector learned about the deal later that year that Bob Rock made with Nolan Bushnell of Pizza Time Theater. An attempt to sort of steal that deal from him. Fector then, for the next year, took the Wolfpack 5 and Hard Luck Bears to the IAAPA, and then, shortly after... Okay, I'm going to have to connect these at a right angle for the time being. Okay. Okay, that'll work. Should be the middle here. 2, 1, 2, 3, like so. I'm just trying to make it look like it isn't. It's just more of a gradual curve there. Oh crap, that need to go back 2 blocks. Just so it doesn't look like it's... Sound like I broke 2 blocks there. Alrighty, so we're gonna do something like that for this one. Then we're going to go up like... Oh! I didn't know if I gave you guys, I didn't let anyone know yet. But I actually got, permission to build another animatronic show in this world, and we're going to start construction on that probably after this. But pretty much, a YouTube user has a, like, kind of like a Minecraft roleplay going on. I don't know how to say too much without, but it's pretty much, them restoring, well, quote unquote, it's like animations that they do, and I think it's pretty cool. But I thought it was cool, so I decided to see if I could get permission to build that. So we might... I don't know if we would take a break in the middle of this. It's only a 3-character show, to my knowledge. But yeah. Alright, now that we got that movement... This one... I didn't have to have permission, but it kind of felt wrong to do it with... if I didn't get permission. Because then... You know... If the series... If they wanted the series taken down, they could take it down. Pretty much that's what I do. I just get people's permission to build stuff like this, and... Now, I didn't get actual permission to build this, but, you know, this is sort of a me project for this. Now, for this airline, this airline's a little interesting to do. Now, I couldn't do it there because... Actually, we could just do something like that. I didn't have to have permission, but it just felt right. But pretty much, that YouTuber was more than thrilled that we'd be doing something like that, and then... This all happened last night, too, so it was even better. Hopefully we can, build something good there. But... Hello. Work on it off camera. Well, no, if somebody tells me to take something down and not work on it anymore, I'm like I wouldn't have the any motivation at that point. Like if I can't show you guys updates for it, like there's no point on working on it off camera anymore. Like there's at that point there's like no, and I would have nowhere else to like post updates about it because not everyone in my Discord has Discord, or not everyone on the channel has Discord, and yeah. This wasn't asked to be taken down. So that's why I'm still doing it. So yeah, that's I'm glad that happened. But yeah, if something's asked to take down, I'm not gonna work on it off camera because again, no motivation to do so. So that'd be 1, 2, 1, 2 blocks there, 1, 2, 3, like that, 2 like that, 1 like that, 2 like that, 1, 2, 3. I mean, yeah, in theory, I could still work on it, but I wouldn't. I wouldn't myself, but maybe that's just me. So you have to get that on this side almost. And we just do something like that. Alright, good. Okay, now for this one, we gotta pretty much just do the same thing. Oh no, we gotta get on this side for it just to be a little bit easier.
Would you like a wing? Come here, Lego.
Okay, so where was I? I think that's mainly the reason I'm still doing this is because like honestly I don't enjoy anything more than building something and like showing it off to you guys. Just like, hey, this is what I was able to come up with. Just get like I don't know. There's something about it. Just like it makes it all worth it. That I built something people actually enjoy, and I'm doing this series like people actually enjoy watching it. You know the struggles that we have, the struggles, the hardships. Well, I guess there aren't really any much of that, but you know, like it's, it's nice to. And even like I don't know, it genuinely surprised me when I started this that there were as many Rockfire fans still out there. Like I don't know, just the entire community like gets together and will just yeah. Anyway, Sun and Moon are done. All of them are aired up. So really, all we need to do now is hook them up to air compressors, and I am not looking forward to that. Let's move on to Looney Bird. And then What else can I work on? 'Cause I really don't want to start the don't really want to start air compressors and all that, but I think we're gonna have to. I don't even know what that would look like. We'll figure it out, like we've always done. I didn't put the I didn't hook that up to a quick disconnect. That's where I was going wrong there. I didn't hook it up to a disconnect. So wait, that has to come out like that then. I didn't even... Oh my gosh, I'm slacking here. Oops, broken airline. We'll do that. Get through there. There we go. That's where that comes through at. Okay. Okay, there we go. That disconnect's done. Okay, moving over to Looney Bird. We'll get him disconnected, or connected up. Honestly, I might build, instead of, like, the actual air supply stuff. Oh, I still need to get the flow controls on. Oh, God. Completely forgot about that. I'm 90% sure most of the flow controls, unless they're near the cylinder, are right here. Right by, like, coming right out of the MAC valves. So we should be able to, that should be pretty easy to work with. So I think what we'll do here, I might start with the flow controls. I didn't think this through right at all before I did it. Wish I did. I wish I did. Okay. 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 Really, that's interesting. Alright. So let's figure this out here. We're gonna take... So movement 1 is... Oh wait, probably get the actual disconnects working first. So we'll do this, I think it's 14. Well, yeah, we'll do 1, 2, there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 11, 12, 13, 14. So something like that. It's pretty much what we're doing here. So let me get all the way over to here. Pretty much what we're doing is these here. So that's 3 4s and then 2. That's 4 3s. and then one on either end. I think we'll do flow controls today as well. Get them at least done. 4, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Okay. And then these would be 1, 3, 3, 3. You guessed it, 3, and then 1. Oh boy. 4, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1. 3, 3, 3. Oh, 3. And then 1. Like so. Oh, these need to come out one more so I can actually build the disconnect. Alright, same thing down here. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's pretty much halfway through. We're going to raise it up so that it doesn't take up as much room there. 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 8. I could just... Whoops. Hello. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Almost done. Whoops, that's supposed to be purple. Like so. Okay. So now, what do you guys think? How many episodes do you guys think this series is going to be? Let's start with that. If we are just now finishing up 47, that's it? That's it? We're at 35, and we didn't even build, like, computer lines and all that yet. Like, we don't even have... We don't have a lot of stuff, let's just put it that. We don't even have the stage floor done, which we could get done, but... I'm waiting to finish all this down here, and then we'll cover it up by... We need to put the trapdoors in. The back walls to the stage. Then the actual, like, backdrop. Like, the trees and all that. I can read you off a list of what all we need to do still. Got a nice Mountain Dew over here. I mean, we still need to get all the body shells on, which is probably going to take 2 episodes per character, maybe even more. I think a few of these I've done. Yeah, a few of these can actually be crossed off. The body shells, the actual cosmetics and masks.
When you're done, call Pappy Gelfin from the hospital.
a lot of the props we need to put on. Those are all done. Again, more body shells, cause the leather snaps on some of the characters. Still need to build masks for a couple of the characters too, so that'll be fun. Other than that, we've got most of it. Most of the behind the scenes stuff is done. Not all of it, but most of it. And that's actually pretty good. So, I think we just bring the airlines up through here. See, the other thing I'm worried about is how these airlines actually were. Because if these turn and smash the airline, then you're going to have two problems. Air deficiency and leaking tubes. Both of which you don't want on a character, but so we're gonna have fun here. Hello everyone in the chat, by the way. Okay, so movement 1 is mouth, which flow control is up by the... Why am I worried about flow controls yet? Or why am I worried about them right now? We don't need them yet. Okay, so we're just gonna bring that one straight out of the thing and up. No. Oh, this needs to go. I need to start. I should have built the disconnect so far out, but it all works out. Yeah, this isn't gonna work. I need to do something else with this. Because this is not working. Because think, by the time we put the leather on the character, like the actual like neck leather that Looney Bird has to make the character look a little slim, by the time we get that on, it's not going to, it's gonna have to like, it's gonna have like, kind of like when the veins on your hand bulge out. It's gonna look something like that, probably. What I get for Christmas. Bunch of clothes. It was some nice t-shirts, actually. Work pants. Oh, God. I couldn't have asked for those. Didn't. I needed those a lot more than what I thought I did. Just a lot of good stuff. A couple CDs. Nothing big, you know, the usual, as the cool kids say nowadays, because, yeah. I've never watched A Christmas Story, so I have no idea.
You have anything that needs washed?
I have never watched A Christmas Story. I haven't watched a lot of movies. A lot of people say I should. Oh well. Okay, we're just going to merge that down into... Oh, wait. Oh, that's not the airline. If anything, it actually needs to come out a little bit before I do anything. Three. That's gonna go up like so. Alrighty, so we got that done. Does this mean I have to build two flow controls? One for each part of the cylinder? Or do I just need to build the one? Yeah, it's two for every airline. Ah. Ha. Ha. Like an ape. Oh. I just spit everywhere. Yep, because, yeah. Completely forgot about this. I completely forgot what I was doing. How to build these characters. Why? Alright. At least I don't have to build them, like, right outside the quick disconnects, because that would be a pain in the rear end to do. Or do I build flow controls next episode? Ooh. Do I build flow controls now or next episode? Do I build quick disconnects for the characters? Because you guys did. I did put a poll, and the majority of you, the majority out of 9 votes, wanted me to build the majority of you folks wanted me to build, or at least the majority of you that voted, wanted me to build the flow controls on camera, so. Okay, I just need for this to load to make sure things haven't changed. If you guys go into the community tab of my channel, I have a poll there. I'm gonna keep. Oh, come on! It's so slow. It's not loading very fast. Yeah. Alright, back to the real world here. Back to doing what I do best, wasting time. Honestly, I don't see why we can't just do something like merge that up. Into there like so. Alright. Have fun. Ooh. Yeah, if I just... Oh, this is left eyelid. Ooh, okay. Still, the airlines are gonna go up the same way here. I gotta sneeze. Sorry. Oh, sorry guys. Oh my gosh. Every episode. Okay, I can't do this there. But I can do something like this. Probably. No. Not it. I have not gotten that. And I plan to keep it that way. I might be getting sick. I don't know why I would, but alrighty. Now the right eyelid, same thing. We're just going to habonk and where's the other one? It's right there, and we could just copy this honestly down like so. 2, 3. What? Oh, that's supposed to be up there, that's why. Gotta get the call blocks out to replace parts on the cylinder. Oh boy. Guinea pig. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Guinea pigs are cool. Like so. Pretty simple, honestly. It's the same thing every video. You guys know that, right? At that moment, I just had my, my, like, realization just this is the same thing every episode. This has been the same thing every episode for maybe the past 10, 11 videos. Like, why are you guys sticking around to watch me place the same blocks every video? Okay, where are these cylinders? Need to go right there, right there. It's pretty much the same thing I did for Beach Bear. I don't see. I'm gonna change that to a different color, to something else, because I just need it to stand out a little bit. So we're just gonna use waxed copper there. This is pretty much the bolt that held the character head onto the pole right there. Okay, what is next? Next is head left. This is the only retract thing I think there is. Okay, we are going to take this one up the whole way just because I feel like we use a little more width on this. Alrighty, and then this is the only movement we are not going to have to this is the only movement we do not have to haha! And just like that, Ladybird's all air tubed up. So, let's see what we can do here. What do you guys think? Should we go back and do the flow controls of what we have so far? And then we'll just do them for the other characters when we get there, or... Uh... Okay. Well, wait a minute. I need the flow controls real quick. No, that's how to turn off. No, not what I'm looking for. No. No, that's repair, which I don't need to do yet. Is this just all how to repair? Which, I mean, would probably be good in a service manual, but... Ah. Aha! Aha, ha ha. That's what an air dryer looks like. Okay, good. Okay, good. Oh, what is this? Dual pressure regulator. Okay. What's A, B, and C here? Okay, this is good. This is good. Oh, there's a Mac valve. Okay, good. That's how it... So that's it. It's just... Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. So that's what that looks like. And that's what a cylinder looks like. A Chicago cylinder. Okay, that's simple enough. What the air or the flow controls look like. So to my knowledge, we'll just do one for. So that is relatively simple to build, and I did not build them for some reason. We'll just do it for Choo Choo, because I'm 90%. Oh no, that's just Antioch. So if I go all the way, so that's page 54. I do need to read this thing. Like, I'm sure this is a very interesting uh, manual, not. Probably very you know, interesting to read. Probably very useful. We'll start with Mitzi, I guess. All right, we'll start with Mitzi. So, how do how should I build these? I don't know what these look like. Plain and simple. I don't know what color they're supposed to be. I'm probably going to make them some other color other than this. Yellow. Okay, for sake of realism, I'm going to do the ones that are not up at the... Might have to do this a different way. Because this is going to be fun if I... Okay, let's build them out of... I don't know what you guys think. I don't know what they look like. What color are they? Uh... I don't know what color these things are, so... I can't imagine they're... Darn. I saw a Mac valve one time. Didn't see any of the flow controls on there, but... Thinking maybe a darker color, maybe? Like basalt? Unless anyone can confirm or deny this, I don't know. Could just use stone. That's always an option. Flares are mixed with golden brown. Okay, thank you. Why don't we use... Let me use some brown terracotta, and for the little buttons, we'll do... Or the the actual like valve bits we'll use copper for. That just seems to be the best idea here. Well, I mean, I don't want to use yellow terracotta because that's kind of what we have for the that's the same material we're using for the airlines. I kind of want there to be some distinction. That's how you spell terracotta, by the way. You must have it. So let's start with, let's do, oh, you're gaming, sorry. Ah, boy. It's what, the fourth time? So, yes. So we'll do maybe a thing like this. Oh, God, if I'd known we had to build these, I wouldn't have. So we'll do something maybe like this. And then the valve on top. Flow control. Probably could build. Yeah, I'm not liking that either. Maybe mud. Or the packed mud, sorry. Get a brighter of a. See, these just kind of look like weathered. Like some. Not a big fan of that noise it's making when it's, placed. No, that just looks like it's like an old flow control there. Yeah, some flows are on the character. I'm doing the ones by the Mac valve first, so that we get a good idea of how to build these things first. And I really only have to make that. I really only have to make that into like a square instead of the rectangle I was making it into. Oh no, I'll stick with the packed mud actually. It's kind of grown on me. So we do something like that. And then the bottom ones are kind of going to merge into the top one, unless I build them a little bit further down, which probably a good idea. Oops, good thing we kept these. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. So what if we just do something like that for every single, well, one, yes. It's the ones that are in the character, like up on the character, are going to be the fun part. Not really. So 2 and 3, everything 6 and 7 are up in the character, so, oh no, they're not. Let me mark the ones real quick that we will not be. So 1 is up on the character. Everything else on this valve bank is good. 11 and 12 are up by the cylinders. And 19 are up on the cylinders. That only has 2 by the cylinders, and that's the body lean. Actually, this is just smart to label now. 16 and movement 1 are up by the character. So that's good. Beach Bear is 3. It's 1, 8, and 16, which are up. in the character. I must skip out on 8 and 16 over here. Billy Bob moving over all the way over to his stage, which I did not label these. I completely forgot. 1, 12, these are 2 10s, and 20. So 11, 12, and 20 right there. Okay, Rolf and Earl are next. We'll get Duke on the way there. Actually, let's do Looney Bird over while we're over here. Looney Bird is pretty much just the mouth movement is in the character. Okay, moving on to the Sun and Moon and Choo Choo are all in the character, but I'll still label them anyway. Okay, moving on to Duke is next. So Duke only has 2, and that's the body lean in the mouth. It seems like most of the heavy lifting cylinders are up in the character. Body lean, so 17 and 1. Have I ever watched Dragon Ball? No, I haven't. Sun's right here. Rolf and Earl probably have a good few. Just ran right into the side of the stage, so. So these are 2 11s. So 1 11. Yeah, 1 11 14 15. So 12 13 14 15 and 22. Alright, perfect. Now that we have all that done, let's build some flow controls. Hello. So flow control there. The hard luck bear. I will, if I remember, I'll give it a listen. Okay, flow control there. And then the other 2 are by the telematic cylinder. I was thinking of bringing the Sims 4 back for a little Let's Play. What do you guys think? Okay, I'm gonna have to remove that real quick. I don't know. What do you get? Would you guys like to see a Let's Play on the Sims 4? The rainforest. Oh, that's cool. I might do another YouTube poll on it, because I have that power now to use YouTube polls. Alright, flow controls are done there. I guess we'll get Duke next. Duke is... Why am I looking at the actual list when I can just go over here. One is up by the character. Oh yeah, this is why it's gonna take forever. Will do. Okay. I'll not anytime soon. I won't do a let's play on it, but at some point, I'm trying. I want to do like another challenge. And since we didn't exactly continue the 100 baby challenge, we could probably get this one done. Okay, flow control there, and then other flow control here. This is gonna destroy the characters right here. Like so. Going down to the... pretty much dropping down at the... Okay, that's done. Time to do these ones, so we'll just do... Ah, this is where it's going to get confusing here. For me, at least. Hopefully not for you guys. Okay, flow control valve there. And yes, these are a pain to build. I probably should. I started that and then I didn't. I didn't do better. Alrighty. So pretty much, this is pretty much the boring bit. Is it's the same thing every time. It's the same thing. Makes you feel it any better, guys. The next episode, should be the last video for airlines and flow controls. Even though we just started that's the flow controls. Next episode should be the last episode where we're going to worry about Mac valves, at least. We're going to... oh, that's cool. I'm thinking about going there later this year for, like, a fan meet and greet. What do you guys think? It's like 6 hours away from my house, but, 4 hours, but... and that's just the driving. To bring back Rockfire replay. Really? Like actual replay? Flows there. Even though they look like they're connected, they're not technically, but it's just, it's not easy to build. Now that it's, like, everything's so smushed together. If I would have realized, I wouldn't have built them so close together, but, Disneyland. Oh, that's cool. There we go. Actually, like, liking the noise that this stuff makes when you place it. I don't know. Like, I started hating it, and then it's like, nah, it's just kind of grown on me now. Oh, I can't see worth crap here. Oh, it is. What are we under? Oh, the seat. That's why. Yeah, it needs to be 3. Alrighty. Alright. There's not really much to say here. I mean, it's quite literally the same 3x3 box. Not technically. If you want to be technical, 3x3x3. But that doesn't matter. Alright, so flow controls there. Okay, body lane is in the back for Duke. Sorry about that, but see, by the time Duke's pretty much the only character we're gonna have to worry about that. By the time I get the invisibility potion or the night vision, sorry, the night vision, you know, it's gonna take just as much time as I could have built like 3 of these. So just bear with it, guys. Alright, flow controls for that are done. Okay, I can get rid of that label right there. Ooh, here we go. Okay. Not really any stories I can think of right now I can tell while we're building these. Okay. Yeah, now that we're past the seat, it's pretty easy to see what we're doing now. So if we do something like that, like that, like that. Like that. Okay, like so. Okay, this is boring. Yeah, how y'all doing today? I'm doing quite well myself. There we go. As the 70s group Queen once sang, "I'm having a good time." So, if that's any consolation. Okay. Like so. Almost done, guys. Just got 4 more on Duke at least to do. And we've got the, funny part is, when I typed up that YouTube poll, I knew exactly pretty much... Like, I pretty much had a basic knowledge of what these things look like. I knew they were, like, little boxes like this. I just wasn't, 100% sure. And I knew that we were going to be building the same thing over and over and over again. But did that stop me from doing it on camera? No. You guys wanted to see this, right? Okay, let's see here. So you just 3 more on this side at least, or on this character. God, how did I completely forget about these two? Like one of the most important components on these characters. If you guys don't know what the flow controls do, click the link in the description below. It'll take you... There's no video. I was going to say, it'll take you to a video of me explaining this, but... Oh boy. There's no video, but if you guys want me to explain how all this works, I might make a video for it. I don't know, yesterday I was like, it was kind of like surprising, because yesterday, you guys were all asking, like, how many Mac files did each character use? I don't know, I don't know. Just how just the fact I had to explain it was just like, I don't know, it felt good to actually like be able to explain this in a clear and concise way, like being able to like learn about how this stuff works and then actually be able to explain how it works. I don't know, it just felt like it felt good, you know. And if, for those of you who don't know, actually, like, the way I'm building these are almost near identical to how these things are in real life. Like, I've done my research here, and all of these characters, like, all this um, all this is relatively realistic here, so... Like, if you guys do ever have any questions, like, I should know the answer. Or if, like, you guys don't know how many of what is on, like, how many airline or movements are on these characters, like, feel free to watch back the video, because 9 times out of 10, this is, like, what we're building is what's on the characters. Unless it isn't, and then I fix it sometimes, but yeah. Roll credits. Another thing, the airlines do not run through the flow controls. The airlines plug into the flow control, and then it plugs into the other end. It's pretty much like a big valve, pretty much. You there's the copper thing on top is a little screw that you screw into the thing, and it tightens up the thing, either restricting the air flow or um, so science with pack. And honestly, this is kind of like science if you think about it. Like, oh, I forgot to take off the labels on what is where. So that can go, and I took off the other one. So yeah. Okay, that label can go. See, the reason I have labels so I don't accidentally place one I don't need. Alright. We're just gonna put it there. Where's the other one? Here it is. Okay, this is where it gets confusing because I merged multiple airlines into one for some of these characters. I think Beach Bear was the first character we did. And then it was Duke, and then we did Fats and Mitzi, and here we are. And when you put it like that, it really doesn't seem like we made much progress. You can tell that Beach Bear was the first character we did, because how many airlines are down there. And Duke. What was I doing? Okay, yeah, the flow controls. I just completely zoned out there for some reason. Okay, body lean. This is going to be the fun one. So I'm just going to put like one big flow control and say that it was merged into two. It was connected as a child, and we left it connected because things like that is what makes people unique. And then flow control there. Alright, I know this is boring, guys. Just bear with us here. Bear with us. In fact, I might just do this for Fats. Unless you guys really want to see me build the other boxes, we'll just save it for next episode. I tell you what, we'll do Looney Bird and the Sun, and then I'm done. I'm done for this episode. I don't know how much longer I can keep commentary on something that is actually kind of boring to build. Like, this is pretty boring. Whose idea was this to mine?
This is clean. It needs to be hung up. Okay? Are you doing anything tonight? to drink beer and so's your dad.
I don't know why I have to know that. But okay. God. Honestly, that's kind of the only entertainment we have now. It's the same square cube, sorry. It's the same cube every time. Oh my gosh. Okay. There's that one done. Okay, we'll get this done. We'll leave I guess all the other characters for now. Could build some quick disconnects. That might break up the monotonous here. The monotony? Is that a word? I don't think that's a word. Oh, could be. This is gonna end up on some like YouTube compilation somewhere of YouTubers not knowing what words are. Is monotony a word? The more I'm saying it, the more it sounds like, hey, it's a word, but you know, is it? Monotonous is the action, like, or adjective, or adverb. So monotony is the verb. So monotony is it's a word. Sure, we'll go with that. All right, going over to Looney Bird. Then I might build the quick disconnects for these characters, and then we'll be done for this episode. Okay, this is the only movement that this is going to be the tough one to do because everything's kind of bunched up together here. So what I could do is this and kind of cheat it a little bit. Cheat the system here. Like, we do big flow control here. Okay, like big flow control here. Put one there, and one there, and I need to do that, like so. Okay. Alright, that's done. And then that was like some serious bass boosting in my ear right there. It was like, whoa. And bump. Hadunk, hadunk. Hadunk, like so. And we hadunk, hadunk, and hadunk. And then this can just be like one big flow control. Though this isn't technically how this stuff works, but you know. Just breaks up the monotony, and if that isn't a word, I'm officially using it now. And it is now a made-up word. But if it is already a word, I'm going to be sad. Because I'm not like a genius and just thought of like a new word that we can all use. Is it a word? Okay, this is gonna bother me. I'm not looking it up either. I have to know this, like... Yes, it is a word. So never mind, I'm not a genius. I've never thought this is like the most I've thought about something, and I'm honestly getting a headache from it. Because I'm using, like, enough of my brain power to use my hands, and then the rest of it... And then the rest of my brain power to, think about this. Yes, it is a word. So, yeah, I'm not that smart. I didn't just make up a word. Darn it. I was kind of happy there for a second. I'm probably gonna look it up after this episode if monotony is a word. Like I said, I think it is, but you know, my brain not too big, so yeah. I don't have as many wrinkles on my brain as you know, Albert Einstein did, but you know, it's yeah, 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 yeah. Okay. All right. That's probably all I'm gonna do this episode, just because. Okay, this headache is starting to hurt. But I am going to label this. Yeah, I think that's all we're going to do this episode. In the next episode... see if I remember how to do my horrible numbers here. What was 3? Like, what was 3? I know what 4 was. Okay, that was 3. See, if anyone wants to use, like, these Mac Valve designs for any of their characters, be my guest. Just give me some credit for it. Wait. I think it's, like that. That looks like a 4. And then my 5 is just my 3, but backwards. My 6 is the only one that actually kind of looks like its number. If I can build it right, there we go. Alright, yep, that's gonna do it for this episode of updating the Rockfire Explosion. And the next one, we'll get the disconnects built for Billy Bob, Rolf, and then we'll get the flow controls on the rest of the characters, and then we are officially done, except for Antioch, which we'll get in a future episode. I think Antioch and Birthday Bird are the only ones I'm going to actually bring from the original Rockfire Explosion. I don't know, we'll see. So, next episode we'll just do flow controls, air up the last 2 characters, quick disconnects, I think, and then honestly, the next couple episodes after that aren't going to be even about the animatronics, so the actual characters, so that'll be fun. It'll all be about the computer lines and air compressors and air dryers and all that stuff, all that happy crap. So, like I was saying, I hope you all enjoyed this episode of updating the Rockfire Explosion in Minecraft. In the next, if you guys did enjoy, I must just explain what we're doing in the next episode again, because you know, I'm not that smart. Again, questioning if monotony was a word, which I still think it is. But yeah. So I do hope you all enjoyed. If you guys did, hit that like button. And if you guys are new to the channel, why not hit that subscribe button? As we're currently on our way to, we're 19 subscribers away, I believe. Unless we gained one for... Unless we gained one and I wasn't paying attention. You know, very plausible. Probable. Very possible. I'm trying to figure out the best word combination here to use. I will read through the the manual a little bit off camera as well, just to yeah, we're 19 subscribers away from 400. So if you guys want to see a map tutorial, by all means, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're new. If you guys don't want to miss a future episode of this series, of course, hit that notification bell so you'll be notified for every future video. And that's gonna do it for me. This episode, again, I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye! See, either that or Over by Duke is my favorite. Is my favorite shot to end these episodes on.